ready to do what she does best, shake up the house and make her mark on the game. Welcome to Live Eviction Night on Big Brother.
All right, it's time for live eviction. Anybody who wants to watch it with me, feel free. Let's watch this Big Brother live eviction together. Got my I tell dad jokes periodically, only when I'm in my element. And I've got the red turban. Sorry, pink turban, I should say.
I've nominated you, Vince, Morgan, and Mickey.
Has she done for some major players?
I've been targeting Vince for weeks, but right now, I think that Mickey and Morgan are running this game, and they stand in the way of me becoming the first two-time Big Brother winner.
What do you guys think of Rachel's nominations this week?
We can run the rest of this game, I'm telling you.
She made an unholy alliance with Keanu.
You're a straight shooter, and you get a good vibe. So,
Yes, Rachel, I will lock in the final two with you.
yeah, perfect. Thank you, Keanu.
The enemies have officially become friends, so I feel like it's only right if we call ourselves the frenemies.
The Keanu and Rachel alliance is so dysfunctional. I definitely want more from it. More.
I just won hotel.
She wanted to save her top ally, Vince.
You originally my number one in the game, and I really want to take you home.
But was worried about
I'm not gonna lie, maybe I shouldn't have been surprised, but I was a little surprised that Lauren played her veto on Vince.
Bad side because she's extremely intimidating.
At the veto meeting, Lauren threw her friend a life vest.
I have decided to use the power veto on Vince.
I'm especially surprised because Rachel told Lauren like 10 minutes prior that she was going to put up Riley or Catherine, and then Lauren acted surprised by it and didn't like it. So, I don't know. Who are you guys rooting for to win this BB blockbuster and get off the block?
All this right now, live on Big Brother.
Oh, hey.
Alright, let's go. Let's see what's going on. So this is about to start. Get my drink.
Welcome to Big Brother. It's day 45 inside the Big Brother house, and Rachel's reign as head of household has been filled with all the drama that is the hallmark of her Big Brother legacy. But with a block loaded with big players and big personalities, one must be evicted. So, is Rachel prepared to deal with the retribution of those who make it through the night? We'll all find out soon enough. But first, a shocking veto meeting has left some in tears for their allies, some angry at their allies, and some trying to remember who their allies actually are.
This veto meeting is adjourned.
I don't know what Rachel was thinking. We're supposed to be in this final two. She's supposed to consult with me on decisions this big. I would not have okayed this.
And Keanu and Rachel,
Navigate very
I
carefully.
like them both this season, but they're such a dysfunctional alliance. If you can even call it really an alliance. I don't know what to call it, but they're dysfunctional.
That was a really dumb move on her part. But putting Riley on the block was not just a power move, it was the best move. Riley is an amazing competitor. He has the entire house on lock. They all love him. And I'm hoping that all these newbies act accordingly and take the shot. No matter what happens, it's going to be a big move.
Most people are scared to see that block. I love whenever my life's on the line. I put my life on the line literally 8 seconds at a time. It ain't nothing to me, baby. This is what I do.
The veto's used on Vince. I'm actually happy about that. However, against Mickey truthfully makes me sick. So I need to win this blockbuster. So
You can watch it on Paramount Plus. I don't know if you have access to Paramount Plus, but it's streaming there. Can you hear it in the background a little bit?
I decided to use the power veto on Vince. Even though Rachel tried to sort of intimidate me into doing something else, I firmly believe that I made the right decision. Don't be scared.
I love Lauren so much, but I'm definitely not fully happy with her.
Riley's safe no matter what.
He's not gonna go.
Lauren is the right type of boring, by the way. Like, she understands how the game should work, and she's boring, but it kind of carries you far, unfortunately, but it's not entertaining, I think. I don't know.
Why did she do that?
That was the right move. It's the only move I can make. I have to play Big Brother. I have to play. If he doesn't win, you just made the biggest move of the season. I don't want to be in the situation Mickey got herself into. And I don't want you guys to think I'm not consulting you with game. I coached them.
Rachel and Ashley talking, with Will just saying, yep,
Okay.
and mirroring what they say.
I'm drinking vodka seltzer. I'm not okay. Let's face lives. Are you okay? Yeah. Unexpected that one.
This coming off and Riley coming on doesn't change how I feel about myself on the block. I know that I have the votes to stay. I have Ashley, Will, Ava, Catherine, maybe Lauren, depending on, if she wants to vote with the group like she always does.
Want me to drink with you?
Yeah. Please. I can drink too. Please, let's all drink.
Worst case scenario is me and Morgan sitting next to each other after that blockbuster.
If Riley stays in his house, he could have won the game.
No, I already know that. I'm not mad at you for putting him up. I just hope I can beat his ass in this blockbuster.
No matter who gets next to you or Morgan,
Well, it'll be a blowout.
that's true. If I had to decide right now between Mickey and Morgan on the block, this is tough. But me and Mickey are just closer. So my gut is telling me I have to go with Mickey and stick with that personal connection. You need to involve Toaster.
Facts.
You just have to make sure you
You just have to win.
You just have to win.
Yeah, yeah.
Will's in this game for the long haul. It would be a waste of it in HOH to get rid of him, but he's also likable, so gotta watch out for that.
Oh, I'm desperately trying to be. Last week it was me and Morgan. Yeah. This week it's me and Lauren because she's here with me.
Yeah.
We're not that close.
This is so fantastic. Even Keanu doesn't know that we're final two.
Right. I don't remember ever making it final two with Kelly.
The more I talk with you, I'm like, we're final too.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
I know, it's really crazy. But, hey, we still have our final two, right? Obviously, yes, we do, because I didn't forget about that. And why, how would I ever?
Yes, absolutely. I understand. Yes, Kelly. I'm really nice.
Vince.
You're the one person in the game who I've never questioned and I never will question. So I just want to say to you that I will always keep you no matter what.
Riley is somebody who I built a connection with on day one. While I don't technically have, an official alliance with him, you know what? We might have a final two now that I say that out loud.
If you want to solidify a final two, at this point, you're the only person that I can confidently trust.
But Riley and I have a very personal understanding that we would just protect each other at all costs.
It would be very, very hard if you stay next to Morgan. You know I'm close with Morgan, but I know that you'll protect me at every and any cost. So I need to make sure that you're in this game as well.
Absolutely. I appreciate it, bro.
I reassured Riley that he is guaranteed safe no matter what, but if Mickey wins Blockbuster and Morgan and Riley are sitting next to each other, that would be terrible.
This is genuinely better for our game. You're gonna love how regardless, right? But keep it good, Mickey, regardless.
Well, I reassured Riley in the bathroom, and I also told Morgan that she is guaranteed safe no matter what.
Given the three of us are on the block, it was the only chance to make sure all three of us stay.
If Mickey wins Blockbuster, I can't make a decision between the two. It cannot happen. It can't happen. It can't happen.
Up next, Mickey's mouth puts her game in jeopardy. Then, the BB Blockbuster will save either Riley, Morgan, or Mickey, leaving the others' game in trouble. Plus, Taylor and Derek are back to talk Big Brother Unlocked and reveal the identity of the next mystery guest who will join us live. Stay with us.
All right, first commercial break. I'm gonna mute the TV a little bit. Not really sure what Vince actually means between he can't decide between Riley and Morgan. You choose Morgan, stupid. Morgan is a person that's going to actually play to get you off the block. Riley's always going to play to get Catherine off the block. So I don't really know why everybody seems to like Riley. It's not like he's been there for anybody other than Catherine, and it's pretty clear. And when you're in a showmance like that, it's like, yeah, dude, he's never gonna fucking choose you. Like, it's so stupid. I don't get it. I don't get what any of the appeal for Riley is, unless people, for whatever reason, seems to think that Riley is America's favorite player or something like that, and that you're potentially going to get a power. But even that is stupid logic. Like, I don't understand why anybody in this house does not just look at, even if they like Riley on a personal level for whatever reason, like, he's in a showmance. That's 2 votes. I just cannot stress it enough. In a house that is this fluid, that doesn't have that many people that are willing to go to bat for each other, having one person who's a ride or die should never be in a power position, especially if they can win challenges like Riley can. So that's really frustrating for me, but hopefully Riley doesn't win the Blockbuster. Maybe I'm thinking about it, and maybe Jag and BB25 got me in the realm of, oh, a turban sick guy like got on the show, and so now I'm thinking, how would I play if I were to play? And it's like, nah, Riley, your ass gotta go. It's really that simple. So, anyways, I hope that Morgan, I guess, wins the Blockbuster, because I kind of feel like there's a better chance that Mickey, for whatever reason, would vote out Morgan over Riley. Mickey pissing me off too, so like I don't get her in this. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are watching the live feeds at all, but Mickey, for the most part, is like proposing game to people in a way where she's like, yeah, do what's best for me so I can get to the final 2. And she's talking to people, talking about how others are better to take to the final 2 than they are. All right, show's about to begin.
Mickey believes she has the votes to stay. But could too much confidence and a little too much candy result in the first big blindside of the season?
What do you think we need to do to make sure that we are making it to the top 5?
If it comes to me and Morgan, I definitely need Captain's vote to keep me here.
I already trust you. And Riley, I know that you guys will both keep me against Morgan. I feel like we need this week to happen. Like I suggest you know is to hear out of these.
I've had a bit of a working relationship with Mickey, but unfortunately, Mickey is going to need to go eventually, and if she's still on the block after Blockbuster, then I might just have to do it.
Hell yeah, girl.
What's that? I walk in, I see Mickey kind of like lift up her leg, and I see Catherine grabbing the M&Ms. There's an M&M bag, and hello, not the M&Ms. Are you crazy? I did the M&M layout for us to go over our game.
Do this Wesley Center. Just trying to do this little tree thing. Just so you and me and you. Okay, Ashley, Will, Ava.
So the fact that I see her doing that with Catherine, I don't like that. I genuinely never wanted to campaign against Mickey. But now, I'm starting to learn that I just can't trust Mickey.
We took mountains
all the mac and cheese off.
And that's the best kind of mac and cheese.
Oh, it's still hot.
Rachel's in? No, she's at her dear.
Yeah, she's upstairs.
Yeah, actually, you did an HOH more than my HOH room. Wait, that's crazy.
I am so annoyed. If we're allies, why are you even commenting on me spending time in the HOH room? In front of somebody who just got put on the block. That pissed me off because obviously what are you trying to insinuate? You're trying to plant a seed that I'm the reason that Riley's on the block and that I'm in Rachel's ear.
Absolutely.
She did just make a smart comment to me in front of Riley and Catherine.
What'd she say?
Mickey was like, you're up in that HOH room more than my HOH.
See?
She said it in front of me too.
She said that on purpose to make it look like.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's why when she does things like that,
That's what the meter just changes from Morgan to me.
this is why to plant the seed.
That's something Morgan would say.
Correct. Morgan would never say something like that.
I've been working with Mickey since the beginning, but it's been clear to me, over the last few days that Mickey sometimes isn't as much of a team player as we thought. So I'm having a difficult time trying to decide if I'm going to go with Team Mickey or Team Morgan.
So here's the thing, and this is, I'll be real, because even yesterday Nikki told me that she feels like you're in the best place in the game.
I never even told her.
I know. I can't ask him myself. What him the most about you and I being out the game for you thinking. Like she's become Rachel's number basically overnight. It bothers her, and I don't get why.
Again, Mickey, with these little comments. I mean, come on. You're trying to plant these little seeds, and we're supposed to be allies. What is going on here? Girl, don't you remember you need my vote on Thursday? Maybe Morgan would appreciate my vote a little more.
Mickey's been doing too much.
You've been doing too much. Everyone else, she's selling them the same stuff. Make them feel comfortable. I'm gonna take you this far.
Maybe what she's doing, she's sure with everyone. Girl, I'm telling you, Mickey, she was the first person that said Rachel's gotta go. Rachel.
And according to HH,
It is nasty. That's supposed to be our girl.
I've always felt like a number to her.
Same.
Same. I thought I was going home to sit next to Mickey. But as it turns out, a lot of people are actually getting sick of her, which means I could stay sitting next to her.
Okay, that's it. I'm going against her.
She gotta go.
I think we just need to be more open with each other.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Can we actually have a real alliance?
Yes.
Alliance.
For real?
What if this one is our day? Stop. I need Vince. Do you want to try grabbing him?
Yeah, I can snatch him.
I think Vince is like scaring you.
I would like to work with him.
Yes.
I just have been under the impression that he's putting me on the block.
That's what we call the chickens coming home to roost for Mickey.
What is this? I don't know. It feels like a trap. I'm very skeptical right now.
We think we could work together, make an alliance.
I would love that.
This is something people would never see coming.
We're the judges because we decided this.
Well, that man.
This is how it goes.
I did not see this coming, let me tell you, but I ain't mad at it. Having this alliance helps to solidify the votes that I need to stay this week. So, fingers crossed.
I've been looking for an opportunity to work with you.
Well, here we go.
This is it.
Judge this. So, I'm in an alliance with two people I put up on the block this week, and I'm in a final two with Keanu, who I wanted to, murder a week ago. BB12 Rachel would have drawn, 5 lines in the sand by now, but BB27 Rachel just makes alliances with them now. We can do this, because it's when they hit the gavel.
The judges! Yes! Love it! If it's Riley versus Mickey, look, we're gonna give Mickey another chance. But if it's Mickey versus Morgan, bye-bye, Mickey. You are in for a blind side.
Up next, Mickey, Riley,
Oh, you
and
Gobi
Morgan
wanna say
head
hi?
into battle in the BB Blockbuster. Whose game will be saved and whose game will be busted tonight when the live vote and eviction goes down? Stay with us.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I think that's kind of obvious that that's going to happen to Mickey. She's doing too much. And you cannot play the game talking about your own self-interest. You have to talk about how your self-interest aligns with other people's self-interest. This is Gobi, by the way. He's Diary of a Singh's little forever puppy. He's going to turn 13 next month. So he wanted to make an appearance on camera. He was scratching at the door to be let in. So how are you guys? I don't know if any of you want to talk in the chat. Who do you want to go home right now? For me, I prefer Riley, to be honest, and that's primarily because I don't know. I don't know if you guys have watched any of the live feeds, but he kind of gives me the creeps with how he talks to Catherine. She's a big girl, of course, but I don't know. There's something, I don't know, fishy about how he talks to her, and he's like obsessed. It's weird. So, anyways, I do want to. I guess then the best way for him to go home would actually be Mickey winning the blockbuster, if I'm correct. I think Riley has a better chance going home against Morgan on the block than he would against Mickey. I think Mickey would go home. Anybody in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong on that front, but that's what I feel like is going to happen. And who do we want for the next HOH? One thing I love about this season is also one thing that's frustrating. There is no good players this season. No good players. I mean, I guess Rachel is, but if you're one, she's like one of the returning. Vince or Keanu. Yeah, I kind of love Keanu actually. Vince, I know he's a good, like he understands the mechanics of the game, but I find him too whiny and too weaselly, and like not in a good way. Like I don't know how you guys feel about BB15 Andy. He was kind of was a rat, but he did it really intentionally and really well. So I kind of liked his version of that, but yeah, he's a crybaby. Keanu, he's like an alien, like just landed. All right, it's about to begin.
Welcome back to Big Brother. Rachel targeted Mickey to avenge Jimmy's eviction. Rachel targeted Riley to teach Lauren a lesson. And Rachel targeted Morgan for implying that she was only going to make it to jury. So, who will win their safety and live to fight another day? It's time to find out. Hello, house guests.
Hi, Julie.
It's time for the BB Blockbuster competition. The winner will immediately come off the block. This competition is called Settle the Score, and here's how it works. On my go, you must roll your ball down your game board in an attempt to land it in one of the score zones numbered 0 to 40. Your ball must travel through the ring at the start of the count. After taking a shot, you have a decision to make. Hit your button and lock in that score, or throw that score away and try again. You will only have 2 minutes to lock in a score that you think is good enough to win the game. The player who has locked in the highest score first when the clock expires will win this competition and their safety. If you do not lock in a score in 2 minutes, your score will be 0. Does everyone understand? Good. Then get ready, because this competition starts now.
Riley with a score of 29. Oh.
Morgan has locked in her score of 29. Everyone is locked in. With a score of 38. Congratulations, Vicky. You have won this
Yes.
competition.
I think this is best case scenario for Riley going home. Could be Morgan, but honestly, it should be Riley. It should be.
Immediately. The live vote and eviction will begin shortly. So, Riley or Morgan, whose game is coming
Yeah.
to an end?
I think Morgan and Riley, they did tie at 29. So I wonder if they can't see each other's scores and they just locked in with whatever. If I felt like they could see each other's scores, so I don't know if Morgan just didn't see it or she was okay with the tie.
So much fun, unless they're in your kibble. Chicken meal.
All right. So one of the things that I like about some of these blockbuster competitions, like some of these competitions, you can't really tell what's going on. Just visually, they're really bad. But I kind of like that the blockbusters, this less so, but they're mostly puzzles, and then you hit a buzzer. Like last week with Keanu winning the blockbuster, I think it's like kind of cool that when you can see the competition and see it actually work. And yeah, no, I definitely. Hold on. Didn't know why people. Oh, I see. Yeah, you know, football is what it is. It's to be honest, there's some daytime shows. I watch Beyond the Gates and General Hospital as well, and they get preempted. I record it while I'm working, and they get preempted. And for like BS news stories, I know news is important. I get it, all that, but no bueno. So I feel y'all on that. It's really annoying. Uh, okay, so who do we think? Do we think that Riley's gonna go home? Do we think Morgan's gonna go home? And what are we at? We're at 12 people, so there's going is that right? There's 5 evictions, 17. Yeah, so 12 people, so there's going to be 9 people voting in this, so it's going to be 5 votes to evict. Um, so we should be getting to jury soon. I don't know. Sometimes there's a 9-person jury, sometimes 7. I feel like a season with 17 players, there's going to be a 9-person jury. Just my feeling. So does that mean that next week is jury? So don't evict Riley. See, for who I want to go forward, which is honestly right now, pretty much like people like Keanu and Will and Ava. I don't know. I just enjoy them personally. I feel like Riley needs to go because of his comp win abilities. And I guess if I were playing the game, I'd probably want him out for that reason too. Um, the same reason I would on BB25, despite being a sick, I would probably want to vote out Jag for competition wins at some point. I would be if they ever cast 2-6 on the same season, and Jag and me are them, and I have met Jag a couple times in real life. Um, I gotta vote his ass out because I ain't winning competitions against that guy. And sometimes it just comes down to that. I mean, shit, like people build their resume in New Era Big Brother based on comp wins when it used to be all about social strategy and you didn't need to win a comp in order to get to the end. The game's different. I would like to think a person like Will just being a nice guy and just being in on a lot of the votes when he's not on the block. I'd like to think that he could win, but I think he has to win like probably at least 2 comps, maybe an HOH and a veto or an HOH and a blockbuster or whatever. So that's just how modern Big Brother is. Less value on the social strategy, more value on comp wins, but I think the ideal game is getting to final 6 without needing to win a comp and then getting there and being able to win the comp, but along the way taking out like actual physical comp threats and winning the mental comps. That's the game that I find interesting. I guess Steve Moses kind of played a game similar to that, and I like it. Of course, Vanessa also played a social strategy. Well, not so much social, but a strategy challenge beasting game. But Steve Moses is probably that's a game style that I think I would try to play if I were to play. All right, we're coming back.
Live and unfiltered with the Big Brother live feed on Paramount Plus and Pluto TV. Welcome back to Big Brother. Let's head to the house and reveal the winner of the BB Blockbuster competition. Hello, house guests.
Hi.
Okay, you all know Mickey, Morgan, and Riley just competed in the BB Blockbuster. And it's time to reveal who won and who remains on the block. Nominees, head on down. The winner of the BB Blockbuster is Mickey. That means she is safe from eviction tonight. And house guests, you all have just a few moments before the live voting begins.
Eva wants
House
to vote out
guests, I need
Morgan,
everyone to
it looked
please
like.
take a seat in the living room. It's time for the live vote and eviction. Riley, Morgan, in just moments, your housemates will cast their votes to evict live. But before they do, you each have a final chance to sway their votes with one brief statement. Riley, you're up first.
Well, everybody, it's been an honor to be here. Love each and every single one of y'all. Been a blessing to get to play with y'all, get to know each and every single one of y'all. Outside of this house, I love y'all just the same as in here. If I'm best for your game, keep me in this game, keep me alive. I'll do whatever it takes. Show y'all the love and support that y'all give me. This is one of the kindest, hardest women I've ever met in my entire life. Strong as they come, and it's just been an honor to be able to be here. So, thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Riley. Morgan?
Woo! Riley, I love you. And if it's meant for you to stay, you'll stay. Same thing for me. House guests, I have come to play this game with honesty and loyalty, and I've fought so hard to be here, and I'm going to continue to fight day in and day out. If you find that I am best for your game, then I ask that you please keep me. I still have so much game left in me, so much passion. This is a dream, and so I would be honored to have all of you here with me next week. But that's it. Thanks, Julie.
Thank you, Morgan. Thank you both. All right, everyone, it's now time for the live voting to begin. Rachel, As current head of household, you are not allowed to vote. And as always, neither are the two nominees. One at a time, the rest of you will enter the diary room and cast your vote to evict. Tonight, it will take 5 votes to be evicted. Mickey, you're up first. Please go to the diary room.
I'm not going to show this part as you guys don't need to see it necessarily. We don't want
Now that
CBS getting
block, will Mickey make good on saving her ally Morgan?
Getting mad.
Hello, Mickey. Congratulations on that win.
Thank you, Julie. Hi.
You have some business here.
I have some business.
Please cast your vote to evict.
Oh my gosh, Julie. I sadly vote to evict Riley.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, friends and family. Shout out to the Pope family and shout out to all my bitches in the hay.
I wasn't sure if Mickey was going to vote to evict Riley, but yeah, okay, good.
Go up on the block. Now is her chance to save him. Hello, Catherine.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Morgan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Julie.
Catherine is really pretty, by the way, I must say. So 1-1.
Currently, the vote is 1 vote to evict Riley, 1 vote to evict Morgan. The remaining votes when we return. Stay with us.
Okay, so 1-1. I don't know how this vote is going to go down. I think we've got Will is going to vote Riley. I would hope Ava votes Riley as well. Ashley votes Riley as well. So I think it's going to come down to Keanu and Kelly. They need one of them to vote out Riley for Riley to go. If I'm counting correctly, I think that's how it would work. So obviously Lauren is going to vote Morgan. Vince probably going to vote Morgan. Yeah, that would be my best guess. I think it's most likely Kelly votes Morgan out as well. So it come down to Keanu, and if Keanu decides to vote the way that Rachel wants him to vote, which is how Keanu should vote. And for those of you in the chat that were talking about Keanu and Vince, I like Keanu a lot, primarily what I was saying before, because it's almost like he's from a totally different planet, but he can win comps, and he understands what to do for himself if he has power and if he wins a comp, but he doesn't understand how humans talk, which is its own type of endearing. I really find Keanu very endearing, actually. But he's not very self-aware, which is, I think if we have a whole season of a bunch of people that are self-aware, it's not a good season either. I would like to have a few more gamers, I guess, this season, but if I had to pick between boring game bots and potentially entertaining people that are messy as hell, I guess I take messy for Big Brother more than I take gamebot for Big Brother. So that's why I like Keanu. He's messy, but he also will do the things to save himself if he's on the block. He's not going to do the stupid thing, even though he entertained throwing the blockbuster last week, and thankfully he listened to Rachel on that front. But yeah, I think Keanu, he can somehow go far, but he's not like a good player or anything. He just can win comps, and that matters a lot. So I want him to go far. I find Will and Ava, I find them actually really funny when they're together. Ashley, I think she's messy in a sometimes entertaining, sometimes annoying way, but I also think that Ashley's gorgeous. So I like watching her on the season as well. Catherine's beautiful as well, and I think that yeah, Catherine actually is playing an underrated game. I I hate her association with Riley. Hopefully Riley goes home today and we can see what kind of game she has. But I think it's actually going to help Catherine a lot. And I don't know if she truly understands how much. Oh, you can't stand Ashley. Yeah, I find Ashley a little annoying too, but I just, she's like kind of my type. I guess she's like messy, annoying, but she's also smart, but she's like not self-aware either, but she's like, I don't know. She's cute. But Catherine, I think that Catherine is going to go far because uh, she's not estimated enough to even be underestimated, and I think that she's just seen as a +1 to Riley, and it's like a shame. I think that's like, it speaks to how men and women are treated differently in this game sometimes. All right, show's back on.
Welcome back to Big Brother. The house guests have been voting to evict either Riley or Morgan, and with 1 vote each, is currently a tie. Let's continue with the live voting. This is Vince's worst nightmare. What will he do? Hello, Vince.
Hey, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I'm so sorry, man. I vote to evict Riley.
Vince votes to evict Riley. That's not one of the votes that I counted. Riley's going home.
Ashley has
I'm
been
calling it
working
right
with
now.
Morgan and is now in a new alliance with her. Will she save her ally? Hello, Ashley.
Hi, Julie. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank you.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I cast my vote to evict Riley. Shout out mom, dad, brother, auntie, Cynthia.
Ashley votes to evict Riley. She doesn't want a do-over on that vote.
Part of a new power alliance with Morgan. Will that be enough to send Riley packing? Hello, Will.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Riley.
Thank you.
Shout out to my
Will
beautiful
votes
wife,
to
my
evict
chocolate
Riley.
chocolate
That's
parents,
4
my brother and sister, love y'all.
votes for
Still love
Riley.
y'all.
Just one more. One more. One more.
After an emotional HOH raid
Ava.
last week, Ava has stayed clear of the drama. But will she stir up drama with her vote tonight? Hi, Ava.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I really can't do Mickey. Okay,
No, you cannot. Nice try.
I vote to evict. I vote to evict, Riley.
Thank you.
That's 5 votes.
I love you all.
5 votes.
It's official. With 5 votes to evict Riley, Riley will leave the house tonight. But let's see how the other votes fall. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I sadly vote to evict Morgan.
Thank you.
Love you, Mom, Dad, Corey, Carolyn, and Carrie, and Tristan.
Kelly voting incorrectly
Lauren
again.
used the veto and unintentionally landed her ally Riley on the block. Is this her chance to make it right?
Yes. Catherine is finally free. I love that for her.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I sadly vote to evict Morgan.
Thank you.
Thank you. Family, friends, home, love, and miss you so much. Hope you make it.
Lauren and Vince voted differently from each other. How is that going to impact their
Keanu was
alliance?
not happy to see Riley on the block. Will he try to save him with his vote? Hello, Keanu.
Jay, how we doing today?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Doing well.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Morgan.
Keanu.
Thank you.
Ace, happy birthday, brother. I love you.
Okay. Keanu needs to play that up with Rachel, and they need to have a fake fight or something and still be on the same page. I hope that Rachel doesn't hold that against him. I hope Keanu and Rachel are still working together. Why would you vote in the minority?
All of the
But
votes are
whatever.
in. Let's give the news to the house guest.
5-4 vote.
House guest.
Ava's vote was the deciding vote.
The
That
votes
means
are in. When I reveal the vote, The evicted house guest will have just a few moments to say goodbye, gather his or her belongings, and walk out the front door. By a vote of 5 to 4, Morgan, you are safe. Riley, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. To leave. We're waiting for you out here on this.
Oh, come on. Get over it. Get his ass out of that house. What the hell? What the fuck? Just leave.
What a journey.
I know. Welcome.
What a journey. How are you
Yes.
doing?
Hello. We have a lot of questions for you.
Okay, let's ask away.
You were told you had the votes to stay.
I was, yes, ma'am. I did.
So what do you think happened?
I have no idea. I don't know. I know Rachel did a lot of manipulating into that, and you know, I'm not gonna badmouth anybody.
5 to 4. Let's talk about the votes. Obviously, you got a vote from Catherine to stay. Where do you think Vince voted?
I would love to say Vince voted for me.
He voted you out.
He voted me out.
What is your reaction to that?
It is what it is. Can't change nothing about it now.
So here were the votes to vote you out. Mickey, Vince, Ashley, Will, Ava. Those 5.
Wow, that's a little crazy right there.
Who do you blame for your eviction?
Myself.
Why?
I had an opportunity to win the Blockbuster, and I locked in with 29, same as Morgan, and I blame myself. There's nobody to blame but myself. Nobody's responsible for my eviction.
From the first week of the game, you were drawn to Catherine. What is it about her that drew you to her?
Just her smile, the way she actually cares, and where her heart is. You know, I see that she's absolutely real, and I love that about her. She makes me feel
Gross.
like, honestly, like the only man in this whole entire world, you know, and that's what I love most about it is she actually cares.
You fell hard and fast for her, and you even told her you plan on marrying her.
Yeah, I do. I did say that. I can't believe y'all heard that. So.
Oh, yes, we heard that, and we're crazy. How unexpected was this for you?
Well, I didn't plan on getting in, anything coming into this house. But, you know, I also said love knows no boundaries, and it is what it is. I'm not mad about it at all. She's, like I said, one of the most amazing women I've ever met in my entire life, and I will always appreciate her no matter what happens between us.
What's harder, riding a bull or playing Big Brother?
I would have to say probably playing Big Brother, because I've rode bulls for 15 years. So it's another day in the office for me, you know. Yeah.
Final thoughts, Riley?
Appreciate all the love and support to everybody, especially out here. God bless y'all. It's been such an honor to be able to play this game and live a dream. You know, somebody's out here is wishing they were in that house, and you know, I'm so appreciative for each and every single thing I've been through.
Riley, thank you.
Thank you.
Godspeed.
Yes, ma'am.
When we return, Taylor and Derek are back to preview this week's Supersize Sunday episode. Plus, the next mystery guest will be revealed and will join us live. Stay with us.
All right. Yeah, I love that Julie brought back the fake out. I think it's much easier to do it when a 5-4 vote. And I think it's the perfect time to do it too. Yeah, that was cool. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I do feel some sort of way that we don't at least start the HOH on Thursdays anymore. Ideally, we would have the HOH competition start, and if it's an endurance, we could watch it on live feeds. I kind of hate that format right now. It's just like, it's annoying. So if they have to take away like all of the banter in the diary room while you're voting to evict or whatever the case, like, yeah, get rid of that shit. I don't need that shit. I don't know if any of you need that shit. I'd rather them dedicate the last 10 minutes of the episode to the HOH competition. Excuse me. And if they can't finish the HOH competition, then so be it. If it's an endurance, put it on the live feeds. If it's not endurance, then just we'll find out on Sunday. But we've had in this messy ass season, we've had some pretty good boots actually. I think it's kind of weird to think about, but I don't know how this game is going to go forward. I don't know what you guys think about that, but this game, it's really like pretty wide open. There is nobody that's a runaway freight train, and to be honest, I kind of felt like this is why I wanted Riley out in the spot, because I feel like he has the potential to be another Jackson Mickey, just like plow his way to the end. You could say Jag as well, but I feel like even some of you might disagree. Maybe I'm biased as I've met Jag in person a couple times, and we happen to both be from the Sikh faith. But I don't think he's as much of a jerk as like Jackson Mickey or Riley are. And I just don't get how Riley had a lot of fans. So maybe I'm wrong. There's something not right about how he and Catherine were. So, Chad, people are talking about how Catherine is now free, and I think that that's great. I love it for her. This game is so wide open. I have no idea who's gonna win it. I'm pretty excited by that. All right, now back to the show.
Welcome back to Big Brother. Say hello to Taylor and Derek. Okay, everyone can see there's an empty seat on the stage, and that is for the BB Unlocked mystery guest who is going to be joining us on stage shortly. But before that happens, tell everyone at home what they can expect on the Supersize Sunday episode.
Well, you know this, Julie, but everybody at home doesn't know this. We are bringing back the iconic wall competition.
Wait. By the way, reminder, you won your season. You outlasted everyone 47 minutes.
47 minutes.
She reminded me like 7 times backstage about that.
I gotta remind him when he loses and when I beat him, you know? But yes, so we're bringing back the wall. We have a new HOH count. We're crowning a new HOH. And of course, on the episode, we'll be getting nominations. It's everything you love about the Sunday episode.
Now, Derek, how do you and Taylor factor into Sunday's show?
Yeah, we're gonna have a special edition of Big Brother Unlocked. We're gonna be showing exclusive footage. We're also gonna be paying a visit to Will's family back home, which is gonna be super cool. We all love Will. I love Will.
I love Will.
And also, we're gonna have a special surprise announcement from a BB legend. It's gonna be good. You don't want to miss it.
Oh, you're calling them a legend. These are two legends, two
This
winners.
person's a legend, I promise you.
All right, and one of my favorite things is the mystery guest who is about to be revealed to everyone live on our stage. But first, here are the clues that we've already released. Let's show them to everyone once again.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Amber Gemstones,
Yeah.
I thought it was top drops.
T, T, and Survivor. So I know who this is.
Yeah.
Let's bring this person
do it.
out.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I thought Suri too, but it turns out Boston Rob.
Welcome. All right. Welcome. Now, Boston Rob, everyone knows that you are one of the greatest reality show players in history. You've played Survivor 5 times. You won it once. You met your future wife, Amber.
I like
What
the
does
clues.
this
I don't
mean?
drink tea, Julie.
Boston Tea Party.
Oh, I know. I'm just giving her a hard time.
Okay.
Just something a little stronger for you.
I like a little coffee.
Okay. And you and Amber went on to Amazing Race and came in second. But here's the real question,
Yeah.
Boston Rob.
Yes.
Can you handle 3 months living in the Big Brother house?
I'll tell you what, Julie. I think you got a shelter over your head. We're eating. However, all summer in here with these lunatics, I don't know.
I don't know. I think that sounds like a challenge. Derek, do you think that Boston Rob has what it takes?
If he comes back, maybe I'll come back.
Whoa.
Oh, and then, okay, well,
Survivor?
Don't look at me. I don't want to be invited. Don't look at me. I'm not at this party.
come on, you have one before. Well, we cannot wait to see everything that is in store for Sunday night. And Boston Rob, I challenge you. We'll see.
Oh.
I challenge you. Don't back down from a challenge.
We'll see, Julie.
Thank you. Remember, it's an epic night of Big Brother this Sunday at 8, 7 Central. And if you can't wait till Sunday, keep your eye on Paramount Plus tonight, where you can see the classic Battle of Endurance, the HOH wall competition, play out on the live feeds. For now, let's eavesdrop on the house guests. From outside the Big Brother house with Taylor, Derek, and Boston Rob, I'm Julie Chen Moonves. Love one another. Good night.
I know. It's okay. Listen. Just. That's okay.
Okay, so I don't understand why they're crying. Like you didn't just kill somebody, like, and I get it. It feels like they're dead, I guess. And I've never played Big Brother, so I don't know how that feels. But I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't cry in that situation because they got to go home for me to get to the end. So anyways, thank you for watching with me. This was wonderful, and I'm going to actually do another live stream once the wall competition. It looks like that's going to be on the live feeds. So I'm going to do another live stream for that, and I'm going to try to post as much of the video of that as well as possible so you guys can watch that competition if you don't have access to Paramount Plus or whatever. We can watch it together. So I'm hit up the comments, like, subscribe, all of that. I'm sure you're all subscribers already, but I definitely enjoyed watching this with you all. Until next time, take care.